Okay, what about Stranger here? 2023 trends in electronic music. What does he got for us?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. As we navigate through 2023, the electronic
I feel like Stranger's talking to us like as if he's being interrogated right now by the police.
music landscape continues to evolve, drawing inspiration from the underground movements and resonating with the broader audience. So today we're diving
It's an odd choice of background music. Very technical.
into these pivotal moments, my personal top 10 music trends in 2023. Mind you, this is not a roadmap to mimic, rather a source of inspiration, understanding the nuances and directions music has taken recently.
Red dot on his head. They're like, all right, tell us about the top 2023 trends. Do it now, or the dog gets it, or you get it. I haven't decided yet. One of you is gonna get it though.
While some of these shifts have simmered beneath the surface for years, only to recently burst into the mainstream, it's essential to note that this isn't an exhaustive list of every trailblazing artist or label. Instead, this is a spotlight on the patterns and innovations I've observed. So without further ado, let's embark on this auditory journey.
LFO applied on our cutoff. Increase the rate modulation somewhere
Never thought I would see Alice Yowson in a Stranger video. What's going on here?
here.
Decelerating plucks. In the last couple of years, the ambient corridors of melodic techno and house have been reverberating with a unique vibe of decelerating plucks. Even drum and bass hasn't remained untouched by this emerging trend. And here's how it works. Start with a fast LFO and gradually dial it down. While it may sound simple, there's an art to making sure the final note just sits right. Although the frequent use of this
I feel like this is not a trend. This is not something I ever hear.
technique can seem a tad gimmicky, the real excitement lies in seeing where innovative producers will take this next. The Curio Tones Academy did a good tutorial on this, and if I can find it, I'll leave it down in the links below. Simple note basslines. Drum and bass producer Hedix epitomizes the beauty of simplicity.
He really like strongly enunciates words. He epitomizes the way this is done. Mercurial Academy.
In bass lines. It's a poignant reminder that sometimes all it takes to make an impact is a single powerful note. There's an understated elegance in such minimalism that speaks volumes. As producers, sometimes we overthink it when all we have to do is simplify the process and do what works. Notice the simple bass line in Hedix's remix of Talking the Hardest by Gigs. Jungle Switchups. Recently, tracks like Boo's remix of Spartans are redefining crowd engagement.
Lateral lisp. Dude's eye contact game is strong. I mean, he might be doing that thing. I doubt he is, but he might be doing that thing with the NVIDIA. I don't know what it's called, but it's like an NVIDIA thing where like it makes eye contact, it like forces you to make eye contact when you can just be like reading off screen. It like replaces your eyes.
Just when you think you've figured out the rhythm, there's a jungle switch up, heightening the anticipation, and then a satisfying plunge into a powerful bass groove. It's all about the unexpected energy surge.
That was hard. That was hard.
The jungle is going full maximalism, which then drops down into something more simplified. It's almost
It'd be really funny if he's just like, I think trap music. This new thing called trap music is about to blow up.
like an anti-drop. And a lot of producers have been using this to much effect recently. Belgian lasers
Frogs are gonna make a big comeback, guys.
and frog basses. Echoing from the past few years, the emergence of Belgian laser sounds and frogs is a testament to the evolving soundscape of drum and bass music. Recently, producers like Amplify, Latte, and DJ Premium have been putting them into the spotlight. Shifting the focus from conventional melodies, these sounds create a rhythmic call and response, forming an intoxicating blend of gritty, rhythmic patterns. In this style, it's all about cleverly sequencing the bass sounds to create that color
Cleverly sequencing.
response and rhythm.
I'm not gonna let you guys know I have a lateral lisp.
It's less about melody and more about a cool pattern.
How was my pronunciation tonight, guys?
We can go high up into the sky. So take
The 4/4 rhythm in drum and bass. Though the 4/4 kick rhythm in drum and bass isn't exactly new,
Hardwell was wrong.
artists like Dimension have breathed fresh life into it. At 170 beats per minute, it lends a pulsating energy reminiscent of yesteryears but with a contemporary twist. The lines between techno and drum and bass have been blurred recently with tracks like Dimension's Offender.
We have found your lisp, brother. Am I speaking better now, guys? Do you enjoy my vocals?
The 4/4 kick brings a fun energy to the 170 BPM range. I look forward to seeing its evolution. The resurgence
Oh my god, are they gonna talk about that one that I don't even know what it's called? It's called like Planet of the Bass or something?
of Eurodance. The 90s are calling and they've brought back Eurodance with remixes of iconic
Clear, crisp, and precise. There was no TH there, okay? You stop that. You're not gonna gaslight me.
tracks like Robert Miles' Children and artists like Calvin Harris and Eli Golding championing its return. There's a nostalgic charm in the air. The signature booty kicks and galloping bass rhythms are making a comeback. It's fascinating to witness a childhood favorite trend re-emerge with such vigor.
The one that goes.
I feel like this is kind of like the other trend.
Seeing a revival of raw breakbeats, the lure of underproduction. People like Naya Archives and Pink Panthers are introducing these nostalgic sounds while giving the pop Gen Z vibe to a newer audience. Tracks like Forbidden Flows encapsulates this return to the organic.
Weaver, team up with Baby Audio for a D-Lisp plugin, please. Well, I'll pitch it to them. We'll see what happens. I don't know. There's going to be a really obnoxious marketing campaign, though. He just say booty kicks? I think he did. Jungle's still trying to figure drum that shit. Good luck with that.
Find sounds that resonate deeply with the roots of this genre. And of course, for the real jungle heads, there are way too many names to mention, but people in the forefront include Sherelle, Tim Reaper, Coco Bryce, and labels like Traxhaven that have been pushing this sound and genre. Not to mention labels like Hardcore Energy have been bringing the hardcore jungle techno sound to new
I just feel like that background music is really distracting. I don't know, like I understand he does drum and bass, but it doesn't always have to be drum and bass in the background.
audiences. And on the topic of modern drum and bass and jungle, wanted to tell you about a new pack we've been working on with the legendary drum and bass producer DJ Crystal. He's done a lot of pioneering.
This is a very long ad here. This is like a third of the video. I'm skipping that.
Low.
Okay, now this is a trend I can get down with. Is that Jersey Club? What the hell was that? It's like Gun Club.
Jersey Club. The infectious rhythm of Jersey Club offers a delightful twist on the regular 4/4 kick pattern. And it seems like everyone in the mainstream have been utilizing this rhythm, from the likes of Lil Uzi Vert, Bad Bunny, Drake, and K-pop group New Jeans. The Jersey kick rhythm has an additional fifth kick in it, which adds an element of funkiness that's irresistibly
You really sound like you said funkiness.
catchy, especially when paired with a deep 808 bass. Check the pioneers of this sound, including DJ Tamil, Unique 3, and DJ Slink.
too hard, too hard, too hard, too hard,
I love this beat.
too hard, too hard, too hard, too hard, too hard.
FM and lo-fi wubs. In a space dominated by distorted, overpowering wubs, artists like Skrillex and Zed's Death are recently bringing back the more subtler sounds to the mainstream sounds of electronic music. It's a refreshing shift towards appreciating
This song is like suddenly much quieter than all the other ones in the background.
the finer details, away from the overwhelming cacophony. Use low-pass filters or simple FM synthesis to create these sounds. You can check out my basics on FM synthesis using Ableton's operator here.
I'm losing it.
Ew.
Tech house.
This is the worst trend of all.
While tech house has always had a presence, artists like James Hype and Fisher have further propelled its popularity to the mainstream. Characterized by its straightforward beat, restrained bass, and selective use of notes or samples, it's a genre that doesn't try too hard, yet leaves a lasting impression. I have to admit, after listening to thousands of tech house songs over the years, after a while, the bottom end all sounds generally the same because it's usually that 4/4 kick and a similar bass pattern. But it's the top end, such as the synth notes, vocal chops, that really define a track. UK
Liar. Liar. You said 10 trends, sir.
garage.
Liar. I'm disliking this guy. Just kidding, obviously.
Such as The Weeknd,
We need big room house back.
New Jeans, and many other pop productions are a testament to the enduring allure of the UK garage drum pattern. It's heartening to witness
No, it's garage. You gotta say it correctly, man. It's garage.
this distinctive rhythm find its way into the mainstream productions, bringing UK garage sound to new audiences worldwide. The secret to the
Garage.
UK garage rhythm is to use a hard swing instead of a robotic grid. You can learn more about the UK garage in my tutorial up here.
Stop saying it like that.
As we wrap up our exploration of 2023's electronic music trends, it becomes clear that music, as always, is an ever-evolving art form. From the subtle undercurrents of underground sounds to the
This is an AI generated video too.
dominant ways making their presence felt in the mainstream, these trends serve as a testament to the dynamism and diversity of the genre. Whether you're an artist, a producer, or a passionate listener, there's much to glean from these shifts. Inspiration, knowledge, or simple enjoyment. Thank you again for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you
Okay, that was pretty cool. I feel like some of those trends have like been around forever. And like, I don't know if they're really even like changing very much. I mean, I guess it's just an opinion piece, but simple note bass lines, I feel like that's not, I'm not even saying it's a new thing, but I feel like that's been around the whole time. Usually it's like you have a complex melody or chord progression and a simple bass line, you know, I don't know. The jungle stuff, the Eurodance, I feel like the jungle stuff's been around. Let's see, Jersey Club, that's not a new one either. I feel like they've been doing the Jersey Club for a while. Garage, I'm gonna enunciate my words very strongly here, guys.
Bang Incorporated.